Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Stretford Post. How you're doing? And welcome to another episode of Chatterbox. Hope everyone is doing well this, what day is it? Wednesday afternoon, guys. Thank you for so much for joining me today, guys. It's a jam-packed show. We are talking about the match between FCSB and Manchester United, of course, which is a Europa League, vital Europa League clash tomorrow between the Romanian side and Manchester United in Europe. Man United just need a point to qualify for the next round. FCSB will be looking to cause an upset as they still are in contention for the place in the next round, of course. Oh, who are FCSB, you may ask me? FCSB are Football Club Steaua Bucharest. Steaua Bucharest are the most successful team in Romania. They've won the European Cup, more than Arsenal, as you know. They've won the European Cup, but they had to change their name for legalities. Apparently, they changed their name because of the government. The government made them change their name, and it's a very interesting story, to be honest with you, with that team. But I'm going to get into that very soon, guys. It is a big match, of course, for Manchester United, and we hope that Man United get the result that we need. A point would do, but a win would be even better, of course, guys. It is all about the win tomorrow. That is what we're looking for, of course, guys. Let's look at some of your comments. Greetings, big fella. Sal, how are you? How's your day, wife, parents? All good, brother. All good. Thank you very much. Very well. Thank you, mate. Very, very well. Have I got a stain on my shirt? I don't know if I've got a stain on my shirt. But anyway, yeah. Footbiz, what's going on, my friend? Hello, it's FC fan. If you want to ask anything about the CFC, I can answer. Footbiz, thank you so much for joining me today. Very, very good. I want to ask a Footbiz question. I want to ask you. Why, number one, let's tell the audience, why are you called FCSB? Why are you not called Steaua Bucharesti anymore? What is the reason behind that? I heard it was some government thing going on, but and apparently you're fighting for your trophies. I mean, obviously, Steaua Bucharest won the European Cup, didn't they? And the other club in Bucharest are claiming those trophies, apparently. Something along those lines, because I've always known you as Steaua Bucharest. You still wear the same colors and stuff like that, of course. So, very, very interesting. It is a very interesting story, guys. And to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to seeing, what you have to say about them. Look, it's not going to be an easy game for Man United. Bucharest are still in with a shout in this game, of course. They're still in with a shout. And to be honest with you, looking forward to hearing what you have to say about the football club, to be honest with you. But looking forward to the game tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a big atmosphere over there in Bucharest. It always is. And I'm looking forward to it, to be honest with you. And, hopefully Man United get the result. But you know what? It could go either way, of course. It could go either way. Let me get this off. I've got something on my shirt. Let me just get this off. It's irritating me. I need a bib. That's what I need. I need a bib. That's what I need. Anyway, what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash a like if you could possibly do that for me. Here, guys, at the moment. Now, lots of news around Man United. Of course, we've just signed Dorgu, of course, guys, which is a fantastic signing for Manchester United. We've covered that left-hand side of the defense. Finally, we have a left-sided player. Finally, we have a left-sided player, guys. And you know what I said in earlier show? What did I say in Breaking Dawn earlier in the day? I said that now that Dorgu has come to the football club, you are going to see Luke Shaw fit. Am I a magician? Am I psychic? Look, Luke Shaw was training today, absolutely, for Manchester United. I could not believe my eyes when I saw that, of course, guys. When I saw it, I could not believe my eyes. I'm going to show you evidence of Luke Shaw training, guys. Absolutely. He was training for Manchester United in the... Right, the first one there. Did you see him? See him? He's there. He's there, guys. He's there. Luke Shaw is back. Luke Shaw is back, guys, for Manchester United. Can you believe it? As soon as Dorgu comes to Manchester United, Luke Shaw is fit. Unbelievable, really. Unbelievable, Jeff, as they say. Unbelievable, Jeff. Jim. Sal, what would you make it an okay transfer window for you, considering we are a bit quiet and now maybe getting one player? You know what? I would. You know what? To be honest with you, the way things are going, you know what? I would be happy if Man United get one more, even if it is a loan. Even if it is a loan, I'll be happy if Man United get one more transfer. One more transfer would do the trick, in my opinion. That would be fantastic. And yeah, I mean, you can't complain with this Ineos, with Glazers. They're the worst ownership in football. So, you know what? I don't know what to say. I've got some people, Jim, like, celebrating this signing. Like, you know what? We just done something miraculous. Do you know what I mean? We just done something absolutely incredible. We signed one player. We overpaid 5 million. I don't know what it is. He's a great player. He's going to be a great player, and hopefully he's going to be a great player for Manchester United. I'm looking forward to him playing for Man United, absolutely. But we need more, don't we, Jim? We need more. We need more signings. Man United are light in defence, in midfield, and right wing back. FootBiz. FootBiz, yes. Well, it is a very long story. We are the real Stuart. They stole it because the ones who stole it are the army. So very, very long story. We are still in court. I'm sorry for my English. That's okay, FootBiz. Absolutely, no problem. Absolutely. I've got loads of friends in Romanian in London, where I'm originally from. I'm in London. I moved to the UAE 3 years ago. So I'm here at the moment, but I'm born and raised in London. And, many of my friends are from Romania. Absolutely. Big Man United fans, some of them as well. Some of them are big Man United fans. Absolutely. Diehard Man United fans. A corruption thing, it is. To be honest with you. That must be awful, though. That must be awful that, a team from nowhere wants to claim your trophies just because of the government and the army and things like that. It makes you sick, doesn't it? Stuart Bucharest. I know Stuart Bucharesti very well. Very famous football club. The biggest club in Romania, of course. So I know that club very well. And you know what? Man United are going to have to be up for that game tomorrow. Man United are going to have to perform to their very best, because Stuart will be up for that game. The crowd will be up for that game, and it's going to be a partisan atmosphere, isn't it? It's going to be crazy there. And yeah, definitely. You know what? Looking forward to it. But yeah, I hope you get it sorted. You've changed your name, FCSB. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to work out FCSB, Football Club Stuart Bucharesti, of course. But definitely, it's a sad situation. And I hope that it gets solved. Obviously, corruption in football is not good, at the end of the day. And I always believed in taking politics out of football, taking the government out of football, and taking, of course, the army out of football and things like that, because it should be, it should be just about football. It should be what happens on the football pitch, of course. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to go crazy. Our ultras are crazy. Are you going to the game, FootBiz? Are you going to the game? Are you going to be at the game, my friend? What famous players come from FCSB? What famous players come from FCSB? Because I mean, when I think of Romanian football, I think of Petrescu, Dimitrescu. I think about Georgie Hagi, of course, Georgie Hagi. You know what I mean? I think about those type of players. I think about great players who played the game. Of course, guys, great Romanian players who played the game as well. Of course, absolutely. Not the best Romanian side at the moment. But you know what? They did have a very, very good side in the 90s. I remember it very well. I went to Wembley to see Romania against England, which was a 1-1 draw. Those who remember, you remember? Do you remember that game? Yeah, and it was a 1-1 draw. That was many, many years ago, of course. Jim, for me, one player I'm not going to jump up and down and start panting Ineos and Glazers. No, I still want them out and want a minimum of 3 players in January. Let's see. I don't think we're going to get, Jim, I really don't think we're going to get a minimum of 3 players. I really don't. Absolutely. I mean, I hope so. We can't even get rid of players at the moment. It just seems like a bit of a long story at the moment with us and Ineos and Glazers. And you know what? I really hope that, we can get it sorted very, very quickly, of course. But I don't think we've got only a few days left of this. 6 days left of the window, guys. 6 days, 1 player. Rasmus will effectively be on trial between now and the end of the season. Ruben Amorim has been far from convinced with the player Alex Crook. Yes, I mentioned that earlier, Gamer TV. If you remember earlier show, I did say that Ruben Amorim's not entirely happy with Rasmus Højlund, but it doesn't mean that he's given up hope on Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund could possibly go on loan unless Man United get a fee in a region of 42 million and above. Then, because otherwise, if they sell him for less than that, then they will affect the FFP, and it could obviously put Man United in serious financial restrictions. So, obviously, I don't think we will sell Rasmus. I think Rasmus, if anything, Rasmus will go on loan, and then we have to see from there, of course. Hagi is the best. Georgie Hagi is the best. Of course, Georgie Hagi, one of the greatest players of all time. Of course, absolutely. One of my favorite players ever. I remember the goal in the 1994 World Cup when he hit it from the touchline, all the way over the goalkeeper's head, and the goalkeeper couldn't get it. What a player he was, of course. Didn't he play for Barcelona, didn't he? An absolutely incredible baller, absolutely. But there have been a few players. Dimitrescu, I was a big fan of Dimitrescu. He ended up going to Tottenham Hotspur, but I was a big fan of his as well. Petrescu, Very, very good players, of course, guys. Absolutely good players. And there has been many good players in your history, of course. Big up Footbiz, big up Footbiz, of course. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the family, Footbiz. You know what? We're open to all fans from all around the world. This is what this channel is all about. We're a Man United channel, but we welcome fans from all around the world, my friend. Absolutely. It's good to have you here, my friend. Absolutely. Hello, Georgie Hadji. What a legend, Sal. What a legend. Yeah, absolutely. Georgie Hadji was a brilliant player. They don't make them like that anymore, Jim, do they? We don't have players of that level anymore, that ilk, you know, that kind of, you know, ability. You can just create something out of nothing. Do you know what I mean? He was such a great player, especially in the mid-90s. Big up, Randy. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Big up yourself. Big up. Churches played for Spurs a long time ago, if you remember. Yes, I remember Churches as well. Yes, long time ago. Wasn't that the 80s? That was the 80s, I believe it was. Yeah. Yeah, he played for them. Unfortunately, there's no Romanian players who played for Man United yet. Maybe one day there'll be a Romanian player who plays for Man United, but at the moment, there's been none who've played for Man United yet. I loved Mario Lacatouche. Absolutely, Mario Lacatouche. He was a good player. There's many players, obviously, for Romania who played well. I mean, their peak was obviously the 90s. Romania's peak was the 90s. You know, and the 1994 World Cup. The 1994 World Cup is when they really truly reached their peak. I remember when they played England after the World Cup, I think, and they drew 1-1. They were brilliant that day. But, you know, since then, they haven't been as good as they could be. Euro 96 and stuff like that. From then, they haven't been as good as they could be, of course, you know. But Georgie Hadji is the best player for them. Georgie Popescu is up there as well as a fantastic player, wonderful player, of course, guys. You know, Nikolai Dobrin. Remember, I mean, these players, you know, from the years ago, from the 40s and stuff like that. You can go way, way back. You know, Christian Kivu, who played for Ajax and you know, and teams like that. And Adrian Mutu had that problem at Chelsea. Who remembers Adrian Mutu, who played for Chelsea? He had that problem at Chelsea. And then, you know what, he ended up going to Juve and Fiorentina and teams around the world, of course, guys. Absolutely. Lots of great players, of course, guys. Absolutely. You know what? But as I said, Adrian Illy is another one. Yeah, I remember that one. Adrian Illy was a great attacking player, of course. Absolutely. And my favorite player was always Dimitrescu. I always liked Dimitrescu, of course, guys. Absolutely. Andre, what's going on? We don't have big names in Stewer now, but we have the third defense in Europa League. So you're a very tight-knit defense there. So we're going to have to be strong tomorrow. We're not very good at attack, Andre, we're not very good at attacking. So how's it going to win? Probably be 0-0 then, won't it? It probably will be 0-0 between Man United and FCSB. You know, it probably will be 0-0 because we're very bad at attacking. You're very good at defending. We're going to complement each other and we're going to end up with the game 0-0. That's what's going to happen at the end of the day. Big up, Tybor. What's going on, you legend? Nobody comes close to George Best. George Best was one of my favorite players of all time. So, you know what? I was privileged to meet George Best. He's not Romanian, by the way. He's Northern Irish. But I was privileged to meet George Best in East London, where I'm from. Coincidentally, he was supposed to play a celebrity football match. And he ended up not playing, but he came on the pitch. And when he came off the pitch, I shook his hand. And unfortunately, God rest his soul, you know, he had big problems, obviously, off the field, alcohol problems and stuff like that, which is, you know what, it's very sad, you know. But you know what, the great thing about George Best, Tybo, the great thing about George Best is that only a small fraction of his career has been televised. Not all of his career has been televised. So, you know, there's only bits and bobs that you can pick out, that we pick out, like some goals and stuff like that. Not all of it has been televised. I mean, what I've heard from people who saw him live, I've spoken to people, I know fans who've seen him live. You know, absolutely incredible player, one of the greatest, most underrated players in all time. Big up Tybalt, though. Big up. Good to see you back, my friend. Randy, I'm not sure about the surname. Big up. Matteo said from Man United to the Suitors. We are also interested in Tia. Midas in the know. But big up, Gamer TV. You know what? The thing with Matthias Tia is he is wanted by a number of clubs around Europe at the moment. And I'll be very happy if we got him, Gamer. I'll be very happy if we got him, but it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to compete against all those football teams. And given our financial restraints, it's going to be quite hard to get those players through the door, of course. Absolutely. Footbiz. Lakatos betrayed us. He supported the other ones that stole our name. There you go. That is that team, guys. I've got the actual article here. I've got the actual article here. If you know, you see me, I do my research, guys. You don't know me. I do my research when it comes to football. Look at this. Okay. After the Ministry of National Defense sued FC Steaua Bucuresti in 2011, claiming the Romanian army were the rightful owners of the Steaua logo, colours, honours and name, the Executive Committee of the Romanian Football Federation approved an application to modify the name of the club from SC Football Steaua. Wow, why? Absolutely madness, isn't it? Madness at the end of the day. Madness. Note, as of June 2018, UEFA and LPF regard FCSB as the continuation of an historical FC Steaua Bucuresti and attribute all honours since 1947 to this entity, which basically means that they gave the trophies that FCSB Steaua Bucuresti achieved are going to remain as theirs from 1947 onwards. However, the ownership for many trophies won between 1947 and 2003 is disputed with restarted football department of former parent club CSA Steaua also claiming the honours. That is crazy at the end of the day. That's like Manchester City claiming our honours. That's like Manchester City claiming our honours. Madness at the end of the day, isn't it? Following legal disputes between the organizations in July 2019, CSA Steaua won a first court decision regarding the record dispute. However, the ruling is not definitive. In June 2021, the Bucharest Court of Appeal decided that CSA Steaua only holds the record from 1947 to 1998. The most important thing, the most important period in Steaua Bucharest, and not from 1947 to 2003. However, FCSB has the right to appeal within 30 days. Guys, how would you feel if Manchester City, Manchester City are cheated already. How would you feel if Manchester City came up and, you know what, ended up taking all Man United's honours and stuff like that? That is how it must feel. It must be awful to even comprehend that kind of thing happening. Of course, it's disgusting. You know, earn your right to get there, earn your right to get to the top. Why are FCSB in Europe right now? Why are they playing Man United tomorrow? Why haven't I heard of that other team? It's because they were the most successful team in Romania. That's why, you know what I mean? And give them their trophies back. Absolutely. Big up. Footballs, lactose for trade. Yeah, I think I read that one. Big up. Sources, Spurs in the know. Big up, Gamer TV. Thank you for the updates, Gamer TV. Big up yourself. Big up, Sal. Is there no pressure for the game? Because I thought by then it would be done. That's what I was thinking, my guy. I was thinking at LT as well. I thought there would be a presser for this game today, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen no presser. It's depressing. I haven't seen no presser. I'm waiting for Ruben Amorim to get his thing up and running, of course, but it looks like there is nothing at the moment. I'm looking for it. I've been waiting for it. As soon as it comes on, I'm gonna broadcast it to you live, guys. You know me. I'll broadcast you it live. Of course I will. Absolutely. But at the moment, there is nothing of any note in regards to the presser, of course. Andre, greetings from Steaua fan. Good luck tomorrow, guys. Good luck to you too, Andre. Big up yourself. Hopefully you qualify. Not at the expense of Man United, of course, but hopefully it's a good game and the best team win, of course. Big up, Andre. Big up. So, Breaking Mondays wants to join Manchester United FC. Big up. I hope so. Hopefully, it's not just talk, my friend. Hopefully, George Puskas is currently Romanian player, Sal. George Puskas. Puskas is a Bulgarian player, no? Is he? Puskas was the Real Madrid player. You mean Puskas? US? Puskas he was a Bulgarian or Hungarian player. Was it Hungary player? He was a Hungary player. Not Hungary as in Hungary. It was Hungary as in a Hungary player. I don't know any football likes. Come on, people. Thank you so much, Rasta. Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well. Big up everyone, of course. Big up everyone, of course, guys. Absolutely. Just reading a text. One second. Tell us come to United. This absolutely followed by David Alston and Omano. Let me have a look at the internet right now. Let me look at if there's any news breaking in regards to Mr. Tell. Of course, that would be telling, wouldn't it? That would be telling. Let's see if there is any news about Tell. Let me see Ornstein's tweets. If I have a look at Mr. Ornstein, Romano, I don't see anything at the moment. Let me have a look. Nothing at the moment. Nothing at the moment. There's nothing there at the moment. I will know definitely. I'll get updated and stuff. So it definitely be. Let me have a look here. David Ornstein. There we go. David Ornstein. And let's have a look. Al Nasir. No, it's nothing at the moment. At the moment, it's all hearsay, my friend. It's all hearsay at the moment. It's all hearsay. Sal, another great Romanian was Mutu. Mutu played for Chelsea, and he had a big problem with Chelsea. And he ended up leaving Chelsea very early. Great striker he was. I think he played in Holland. And then he scored a number of goals. And then he went to Chelsea. And then, you know what, was very good. Big up, Ricardo. What's going on? The Portuguese legend. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Really good to see you here, live in the flesh. Big up, Ricardo. Hope you're doing well. Who are Sporting playing this week, Ricardo? Who are they playing this week? What is the next game? Rasta Mania, big up, of course, 2100. Amram will be make a press conference. What time? Which area? I'm in the Middle East, so is it Romanian time, English time, Central? What time is it? Let me know, brother. Let me know. Andre, fun fact: the fake Stewart has only 200 fans. 55 fans. Oh, 200 fans. My goodness me. Oh my goodness. That's sad, isn't it? Are they the family and friends? Oh, are they the family and friends of everyone? My goodness me. Firstly, they're trying to steal trophies. Now they want to have only 200 fans. My goodness me. Unbelievable. You know what I mean? Stop killing football. Absolutely. Stop killing football. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm talking about Puskas, Jim. Puskas is the one of the highest scorers of all time. That's the only Puskas I know, of course, guys. Puskas was obviously the Real Madrid legend, of course, guys. Frederick, obviously, Ferenc Puskas, of course, who is I believe he is a Hungarian, and he played for them. Very similar name, though. Very similar name. Absolutely. Puskas. I think I know who you mean. I think one second. I'm good people. Big up Rasta. Big up my friend. Absolutely. He's very hungry. Absolutely. Big up Randy. The rumor here in Germany is that Tell prefers United. Come on. You've given it to me now. Tyberg, thank you so much. I want that good news. My friend. We need Tell. Come on. Tell us. Excuse the pun. Tell us, how good is this player, Tyborg? How good is this player? Is he good enough? Is he going to make a difference for Manchester United? That's what we need to know. Of course. So, George's... okay, yes. Alessandro Puskas. I know now, my brother. I know now. Big up, Jim, for the point out. Big up, brother. Plays for Turkey and Bodrum. Big up, of course. These days, Romania are not as good as they were in the 90s. I think about Romanian football. And I think about the teams from the 90s, of course, guys, you know, and the team from the 90s, 1994 World Cup and stuff like that, of course. Today, we play at home against Bologna in the Champions League for the first time. He is not called up to Sporting due to injury. Another Viking, Conrad Harder, 19-year-old, plays. Big up. Bologna got their first points in the Europa League, just the last game, of course. So, Ricardo, you're going to have to be up for the game today. It's going to be a difficult game. I hope you win. I really do. Big up. Well, a secret about us is that we have 3 coaches. Buses or coaches as in trainers? I think your other team in Bucharest has 3 coaches. They have a bus and a mini and a bike. Oh, God. What I would say is that, why would you got 3 coaches? Why you got 3 coaches? That is going to be a conflict of interest. There's going to be a lot of arguments on the touchline. There's going to be an argument on the touchline. Guki Harris is injured. How long's he injured for, Ricardo? Because I'm looking forward to him playing for Man United next season, Ricardo. So what's going on there? What's going on? I don't want him to be too injured. Look after him for us. Keep him under cotton wool. Hopefully he will play for Man United next season. I'm joking. We wish. Abdullah. Transfer news. Mateo would prefer Manchester United. Absolutely. Big up. It looks like Tell is coming to Man United. Absolutely. That would be great. We signed Pachadorgu, and all of a sudden, injury-prone patient wakes up from the death. He's absolutely... I posted that earlier today. About Luke Shaw. You can't make this stuff up, can you? You really can't make this stuff up. Luke Shaw. What is Luke Shaw at the end of the day? Luke Shaw is madness. This guy, honest to God, he's a blagger, guys. We're going to have to admit, like, this guy, he's a liar. Are we going to start saying that Luke Shaw is a liar now? Are we going to go and start saying that Luke Shaw is a liar? Because I personally think he is. I do believe he is a liar, to be honest with you. Because you know what, there can't be that much of a coincidence continually happening all the time, guys. You know, you can't be like that at the end of the day. Let me show you something, guys, because this is Luke Shaw. Let me give you an example of Luke Shaw, of course, guys. Let me give you an example of Luke Shaw. Let's get this up. Let's get this up. Hold on. Let me get this up. Here we go. Let's give an example of Luke Shaw. Here we go. So let's put this up. Hold on. Look at this. There's Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw's alive, people. He's alive. He's alive. Look, there he is. There's Luke Shaw. He's alive, guys. He's alive. Here he is again. Here he is again. Look. There you go. Luke Shaw getting out of his wheelchair there. As soon as he found out there's the Dorgu signing happening, there you go. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable, isn't it, Luke Shaw? What a player. What a player. He is the biggest liar. He's the Franz Beckenbauer of liars. Absolutely. Big up, Abdullah. Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well. Big up, Tyborg, mate. Only my opinion, but Tell would be great for us. Not good lately, but that is only since he wasn't playing regularly. Would be an amazing buy if you ask me. Yeah, I think on the loan, and we can see how it goes. If we can get him on loan and we can see how it goes, that would be great because we are very short in the attacking areas. Of course, we've already lost Anthony. Rashford is not playing at the moment, obviously, with his problems. So we definitely need a player like Tell definitely coming in. Absolutely. We need a squad. We got a very weak squad at the moment. Our squad is not strong at all. It's very weak at the moment, and we need to strengthen it. Absolutely. Jim, big up, Sal. Love you, brother. Stretford number one. I'm not much into other streams. I might occasionally get on there, but this place is my channel. Love it. Thank you so much. Big love to you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me every single day, my guy. Absolutely. Thank you very, very much. Of course. Shawberto Carlos. Absolutely. Right now, it's Shawberto Carlos. I did say that. Guys, if you watched the show earlier, I did say, didn't I? You watch Luke Shaw miraculously get fit. You watch him miraculously get fit, guys. And it's happened sooner rather than later, if you ask me. Absolutely. He always like that. Sell him now. Done with him. Absolutely. Done with him. People are still feeling sorry for this guy. People are like telling me, oh, you can't say that about him. You can't say that about him. You know what I mean? All I did was post a video of Cilla Black singing Surprise, Surprise. That's all I did. Nothing else. Shaw is the original boogeyman. Just when you think he's safe, he's back. He's like a cockroach. He's like a cockroach, a dung beetle. He could survive a nuclear bomb explosion. That's what that is this player at the moment. That is what he is at the end of the day. Guys, I'm going to give you my team for the game. Let me give you my team real quickly for the game. Of course, tomorrow, Manchester United against FCSB, guys. Stuart Bucharesti, of course. That is the team I'm going with tomorrow. The predicted 11 for the game is Martinez, left-sided centre-back. I'm going with Bayender in goal, guys, by the way. Bayender in goal. I'm going Martinez, left-sided centre-back. Maguire, centre-back. And De Ligt, right-sided centre-back. Ahmad will stick to the right wing-back position, and Dalot will stick to the left wing-back position. I don't think Dorgu will be ready for this game, guys. I know we really wanted to see him play. I know he probably might be on the bench for the game against Crystal Palace, but we're going to have to wait and see. Mainu and Ugarte in the midfield. We've got Nacho, the left-sided attacker. Bruno Fernandes, the right-sided attacker. And for this game, Xerxes up front, guys. Xerxes will play up front. That is what I'm predicting that the lineup will be, of course, guys. Speaking of Dorgu has pass accuracy, 93%, all right, against Inter Milan. He was third for pass accuracy, first for duels won, first for progressive carries, first for tackles won, crosses second, chances created second, interceptions first, shots second. Look at that, guys. That is Patrick Dorgu against Inter Milan. The guy is an absolute don, guys. Absolutely. Can't wait till he has his debut for Man United, of course, guys. Absolutely not. Can't wait. Jim. So I don't like using the word hate, but I don't like Luke Shaw. He has zero love for the club, no passion. I don't expect hate. He's loyal. Absolutely. I mean, hate is a strong word. Excuse me. Been speaking for literally ages, and hate is a strong word, but I understand your feelings, Jim. He's let down his club so many times. And you know what? The problem is that if England were playing, he will get himself fit. He will get himself fit. If England were playing, he'll get himself fit. Absolutely. Dorgu is a proper Amorim signing, I think. I'm not sure, Tybo, because you know, in the summer, Man United were interested in Dorgu before Ruben Amorim walked into the door. So my theory is that it is an Ineos signing. It is a Barada and a Wilcox signing because we were interested in Dorgu before Ruben Amorim came to the football club. Of course, if you watch my my latest video on my shorts, I've got a video from September 2024 talking about Dorgu before Ruben Amorim came into the football club. So that is very interesting to see because that does mean that is it Ineos making decisions? Is it Pavel? Is it obviously Wilcox, Barada? You know, that is very interesting, of course, guys, going forward. But you know what? I'm happy we got him, but it's nowhere near enough. We do need more signings. Of course we do. And I hope that Man United do pick up a couple of signings more. I doubt it. I'm not going to hold my breath. I doubt it. But you know what? We'll have to wait and see, guys. Absolutely wait and see. But guys, yeah, great. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy about the Dorgu deal. I'm over the moon. Look, tomorrow is a big game. Man United do need to win this game, guys. Man United do need to at least get a draw. If we get a draw, we're through. If we get a draw, we're through, of course, guys. Absolutely. But I wanna go through what the implications are in regards to the Man United and stuff like that. So let me just get this up real quickly. Let's get the fixtures up. So let's get the tables. And let me see if I can see 1 second. And let's get Europa. There we go. So I'm going to put this up, guys. Like the implications for Manchester United at the moment. You know, it is quite interesting. Man United are very tight at the top. Man United can't finish top anymore. We can't finish top anymore. We are fourth at the moment. The highest Man United can finish is second. Eintracht Frankfurt are second at the moment. They've done fantastically well, haven't they, Eintracht Frankfurt? Absolutely incredible. Manchester United are fourth. So Man United win will have 18 points. If results go our way, we can quite possibly come second. But you're looking at Athletic Bilbao there. Look at Athletic Bilbao's results, guys. Win, 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 win. They are on fire at the moment. One thing I want to do is I want Man United to avoid the Spanish sides. I really want us to avoid the Spanish sides, guys. Really do. Because, you know what, we don't have a good record against Spanish sides. We've been knocked out by Athletic Bilbao before. We've been there before, guys. We've been there before. We've been knocked out them before. But you know what? Man United should really, in theory, qualify from here. They should really qualify from that. FCSB are 8th at the moment. They are on 14 points. So really, it's very difficult, isn't it? You know, FCSB can qualify. But even if they lose, they can qualify. But, you know, then you're relying on the likes of Galatasaray, Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pilsen, Olympiacos to get the result. And obviously Rangers and AZ have 11 points as well. And Union Saint-Gilloise. Of course, guys. So, you know what? Man United and FC, it's going to be a very competitive game, guys. A very competitive game. FCSB have it all to play for. They have to do what they have to do, of course, guys. So, looking forward to it. I like a little bit of edge to the game. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of edge is absolutely fantastic, of course, guys. That is what we like about these games, of course. Absolutely, absolutely. But one thing we can't do as we walk into that game tomorrow is that we can't be complacent. We can't be, you know what, are we going to win this game anyway? Because you know what, these teams, this is a big game for them. You know, it's rare that we go to Romania. Man United's record in Romania, you know what, I mean, we haven't played there for a while. At the end of the day, I mean, I can't remember. I think we played Steaua Bucharest not long ago, if I'm not mistaken, guys. If I'm not mistaken, so Man United have played FC. I think Man United have record in Romania. I think we played a Romanian team not long against Romanian clubs. Let's look at who we played. Manchester United. Okay. So Manchester United have played various Romanian clubs, of course. Let me put that up as well. Let me end this. So when we look at the Romanian clubs that, not Romanian, but Romanian clubs that Man United have played, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look real quickly at this. So, So Man United, the last time Man United played at a Romanian club in Europe was FC Cluj. Do you remember FC Cluj? Do you remember FC Cluj? They were doing well for a period of time, wasn't they? They were doing well for a period of time. Man United lost at Old Trafford. They lost at Old Trafford 1-0. They beat Cluj away 2-1, but we lost at Old Trafford 1-0 to FC Cluj. Do you remember when Man United played Ottalu Galati? Do you remember when we played that? Ottalu Galati, Man United won 2-0 in both games. I remember the game against Dynamo Bucharesti. You remember Dynamo Bucharesti game? We won 3-0 and 2-1. We have a good record. We have a good record there. But I forgot about the Cluj game. I remember the Cluj game quite well, to be honest with you. It was, I remember that. It was 10 years ago now. My goodness me. 12 years ago now. My goodness me. Absolutely incredible. Time flies when you're having fun, guys. Absolutely. Time flies when you're having fun. Absolutely. Ricardo, Dorgu was referenced by RA when Sporting bought Holman from Lecce. He was also already referenced by Man United. They already bought him. That's what matters. Absolutely. Ruben Amorim when Sporting bought Rose. Yeah. So that is a good point, Ricardo. That's a good point. I'm happy about that, Ricardo, because at the end of the day, I want it to be Ruben Amorim's choice. I want it to be Ruben Amorim's choice because I don't want it to be exclusively Wilcox, Barada, Jim Ratcliffe, and Vivel's choice. Absolutely not. I want Ruben Amorim to have a huge say in who we sign. Absolutely. I hate that, like, Luke Shaw is nothing personal. It's not what most people would think, Sal. Mine is more like, I don't like this player because I believe he purposely disrespect the club. I think that is a highly coincidental what's going on at the moment, and it can't hide from that. And I can understand the fans' frustration. I really can, and I get frustrated because we need Luke Shaw. We know that Luke Shaw, when Luke Shaw is fit, Luke Shaw is a fantastic player. We know Luke Shaw is a fantastic player when fit. He's one of the best left wing backs in the world, without doubt. But when fit is a question. He only seems to be fit for England, which is a bit of a disappointing, of course, guys. And to be honest with you, it saddens me, because I like him. I think he'll fit Ruben Amorim's system very well. I think he'll do well in Ruben Amorim's, and we missed him, and he hasn't been there for us. Absolutely. I understand the sentiments. Absolutely. Big up RD United TV. Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope you're good. Good to see you, mate. Big up everyone, of course. Big up everyone. Big up Rich. Absolutely, that's your name, Rich. Big up Rich, my friend. Big up Rich. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you so much. But yeah, absolutely. Look, you know what? Disappointed with Luke Shaw, but you know what? I did predict it earlier in the show. It means Football Club of South Britain. Lumen. No, it means Football Club Stuart Bucharesti, my friend. Hello, Rich. Big up, big up, big up. Jules Solskjaer, big up, big up. United TV, is that the same person? Oh, you're Jules from United TV. Big up United TV, by the way. Big up. Don't forget to subscribe and all that. Big up yourself, United TV. Big up Jules and big up Rich. Big up yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, of course, guys, where we're building up to the Manchester United game against FCSB Football Club Stuart Bucharesti, of course. So we're looking forward to that game tomorrow, of course. Big up, everyone. Big up. We've discovered this channel today, Rich. I saw you yesterday, George. I saw you yesterday. Didn't I see you yesterday, George? I remember. Jules. I saw. What's the schools, Jules? I saw you yesterday, bruv. I definitely saw you yesterday. Did I not? You understand what I mean, so I can't hate my solid person. I know what you mean, Jim. I feel the same, mate. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed at the moment by him. I don't know how anyone else feels, but I do feel betrayed about Luke Shaw. I do, because you know what? Soon as Dorgu signs for the club, you know what? Miraculously, he's fit. If you watch, Jim, if you watch the show earlier on, watch what I say in the show. Don't be surprised if Luke Shaw trains today. Don't be surprised. I said that in the earlier show today. I mean, come on. I mean, like clockwork. There he is. You know what I mean? In his full glory, guys. In his full glory, of course. Absolutely. I don't know why we're doing the press conference so late today. Sal, is it a game worth sacrificing? Every game for Man United is worth it, Lumen. Absolutely. Man United need to get a result. It's not a foregone conclusion because FCSB really and truly need to win the game. So it's going to be a very competitive game, and I would say that I would stay up for that game, Lumen. Please, come on, Lumen, join me for the watch-along. It's the only place to be. Yeah, you, me, but this morning. Oh, yes, George Solskjaer. Big up. It was this morning. Sorry, I'm old age, George. Old age, George. What's going on there? What's going on? Something happened there. Something happened there. My goodness me. I don't know what that was, but anyway, I had something on my stream. Rowdy, Luke Shaw may be fit, but Amram is no fool. He'll move him on as soon as he can. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he should move him on because this is a coincidence, RD. And it's not the first time, is it? It's not the first time that these things happen. This has happened a number of times, you know? He thinks we're fools. He treats us like fools, you know? He gets away with it. 200 grand a week. He's got the life. He's living the good life, of course. That is so weird, Sal. I'm sure is a feeling threatened. Jealousy, who knows? I don't know, mate. But one thing I know is that is a coincidence because he keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Surely not. Luke Shaw will rise from the ashes. Absolutely, Jules. Absolutely. Lou, just need to make sure you avoid a playoff. Yeah, we don't need a playoff, guys. If we lose to Bucharesti, it's quite possible we can get a playoff. At the moment, we have 15 points. Bucharesti have 14. You know what? And Bucharesti need to win the game because there are a number of clubs behind them. We need to win this game, you know. We don't want to be relying on other teams. We really don't. We haven't scored that many goals either. So, you know what? We really do need to take this game extremely seriously, of course. Absolutely. Sal, jealousy can make a player do crazy things. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big up, Jim. Spot on, Jim, as usual, brother. A draw should be enough unless lots of results go against us. It should be. No, a draw should be enough. No, it will be enough. It will be enough. We have 16 points. Unless there's a swinging goal difference or something like that. I think we'll qualify with a point. Rich, I thought we already had qualified after the Bruno goal. No, not at all. Domino effect from left to right. Leon and Dorgu end up excluding Malacia and Shaw and moving Dalot to the right. Absolutely. I can't wait for it, my guy. Absolutely. I can't wait for Man United to have a little bit of balance. Finally, a little bit of balance, guys. That is what we've been missing for so long, isn't it? So long. They need to win, which might suit us. Absolutely. We might have to go out there and actually try and score some goals. Would be nice. Jules, who was that SSP for any injured player? Rich? Oh, I'm not sure what it means. Big up. So, are Man City going to out tonight? Who are Man City playing? Let me have a look. Man City can quite possibly go out. They're in a bad position at the moment. Man City are, wow, they're 25th. 25th. Oh, my goodness me. And they're playing Club Brugge. No, they won't go out. They'll win against Club Brugge. You know what? Wouldn't it be like Man City just to squeeze themselves through? Wouldn't it be like Man City to squeeze them through? Thanks, Sal. Big up to you. Also, my friend and brother. Big up, brother. Big up yourself. Absolutely. Jules, there's a chance we can finish second if we win, which means more favourable draw due to the top seed 2 seedings. I think we should go for the win, Jules. It depends on what happens, obviously, with Eintracht Frankfurt and obviously Athletic Bilbao. But you know what? I feel like Man United, if we win the game, we'll be. I think Man United are going to come second or third. I really do. I think Man United will come second or third, and I think that'll be good. We qualify, and that's it. Man United, in real, true fashion, should be able to beat the teams in that competition. Should be able to. I say it with comments, right? Should be able to. I'm a little bit worried about Spurs, if I'm being honest with you. If we end up playing Spurs in the next round, I don't want that. You don't want that. We don't want that at the moment because I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong. If we come. Spurs are not in the top 8 at the moment. Let me have a look at this. Europa League. So Spurs are not in the top 8 at the moment. So Spurs can quite possibly play Manchester United, can't they, in the next round? So, yeah, they are. They're in the top 6. Sorry. They're in the top 6. So, yeah, it's very tight with Spurs. Spurs need to win. I would want to avoid Spurs. I want to avoid Galatasaray. Real Sociedad probably want to avoid them as well. Glasgow Rangers probably would want to avoid them because it's obviously a derby. Olympiacos, there are some tricky games in there, but look, those are games like let's put it like this. If this was the Champions League, you'd be very happy if you got any one of those teams, wouldn't you? If this was the Champions League, you'd be very happy if you got any one of those teams. Ricardo, it's crazy today in Champions League. All the games on at the same time. Yeah, tomorrow as well. All for me, midnight, which is 8 p.m. UK time. For me, midnight, absolutely. I'm doing big up everyone. Knowing me, knowing you. Ha ha. Sal, it's heating up on Twitter. Let me have a look on Twitter. Gamer TV. Let me have a look. I know who to look at. New post. Let me have a look. Nothing new. Let me have a look at this. So yeah, there's obviously a boost for him because I think that Tell wants to come to Man United. That is the story at the moment, is that Tell wants to come to Man United. If Man United get 2 signings in there we go, guys. I think that will be it. Signed, sealed, delivered, done, yours. That's what it'll be at the end of the day. Absolutely. Great, Ty. And you, how is Leonardis? Big up, of course. He loves sensationalism. Absolutely. That's all right. We don't mind that, guys. Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. But you know what? It is Man United against Steaua Bucharest tomorrow, of course, guys. This is my 3rd show today, guys. I'm absolutely knackered. But you know what? I want to thank everyone for joining me. I'm going to finish a little bit earlier today because I am a little bit knackered and I'm going to take it easy. But guys, thank you everyone who's joined me on the stream today. It's been absolutely brilliant, of course, guys. And you know what? Oh, hopefully it's more news. Good news. Tell will be brilliant signing. It'd be a brilliant signing for Manchester United. I would love that at Man United if we get 2 in. You know what I mean? But we need to get some out as well. Absolutely. I'd be really happy with 2 signings. I mean, it's more than we expected, Jules. It's more than we expected. I would love that because at the beginning of the week, we were asking ourselves, are we actually going to sign anyone else? Are we going to actually sign anyone else? And we might get 2. We might get 3. Who knows? We might get more. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? We might get more. Big up Lumen. Big up my friend. Big up Sal. I haven't seen much of Tell, but just research him. His preferred, which is his left wing. Yeah, so he'll play behind the strikers. Yeah, he'll play behind the strikers, guys. So, yeah, it'd be good for the squad. We need him for the Europa League. Guys, I'm not sure, but I think that if you play in the Champions League, are you cup tied for the Europa League? Are you cup tied for the Europa League? Guys, tell me. If you play in the Champions League, are you cup tied for the Europa League? Is that a fact? Absolutely. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, everyone, guys, for joining me today. You're absolute legends. Much love to you all. Every single person in the chat around the world who's joined me today, guys. Thank you so much. I'm absolutely out of breath. I'm knackered. But, guys, thank you, everyone who's joined me on this stream today, of course. Absolutely. And I shall see you tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. If nothing else breaks, of course, guys. But you know what? Have a great evening. Have a great night. Wherever you are in the world, bless you. And I hope you have a fantastic time. Take it easy. I'm Sal Warner. This is Chatterbox. And I'll be back tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. I've got a big interview tomorrow with a journalist. So don't forget to join me for that, guys. Have a good one. Take it easy. Peace.